Hello, welcome to another video, and it's time for a bit of good news for a change in the retro market. We all know kind of what's gone south, or it's going south elsewhere, but here's some good news. So obviously the Amiga 500 or the A500 was announced the other day, and it's coming in a mini form. And they've also confirmed, Retro Games confirmed, because yeah, there's a question everyone's been asking. Are we going to be getting a full-size machine? And the odds are looking good. I mean, you can never say yes until it's definitely confirmed. But let's just see what they have to say here. So, to answer that question, we are being asked over and over, and hopefully this will answer it because people are asking all over the place, including in the video, the comments of the video I made about it. So they say, regarding the question being asked about a full-size machine, this is something we're considering for sure, as per in the press release. The A500 Mini is the first in the planned the A500 range, but as you're all aware, such a project is very expensive to develop, let alone design and manufacture. Not forgetting that this is being paid for in advance, and so it's not being paid for in advance like a Kickstarter project. Like some peer products, this is straight to retail. Thus, we have followed the process we have with the C64 range and started with a more mass market mini device that will reach a larger audience and perhaps a whole new generation to the much loved home computer. I wish they'd put some paragraphs in this. If this is successful, and after the response we've had over the last few days, we're sure it will be. It's certainly because it's since sold out on Amazon, etc. So yeah, if it's successful, then we'll very definitely consider a full-size release in one form or another. But this will likely be some time away in the future, as in after the release in 2022 of the Mini, of course. So I'm expecting 1 year after the Mini. To answer the question further, it's worth saying, in the very rough figures, the C64 Mini has sold approximately 80% of the total volume of global sales so far for that range, as opposed to 20% of the volume of sales for the full-size version, so it's 4-to-1 in favour of the Mini. Surprise sales indicate the Mini is a more popular option for most consumers, but we still do want to create full-size versions for that very sizable 20% of you. I don't know exactly what the numbers are. It would be good to know what those numbers are, but yeah, it's great news that they're making, intending to make the full-size version, so that'd be great. So as I say, basically yes is the answer as soon as practical, and as I say, it's sold out on Amazon. If we just go to their other posts. They also posted, currently on Amazon UK, the Amiga 500 is the 5th best-selling pre-order on the PC and video games chart. Now, I could say, where's the Xbox Series X on there, etc., but yeah, they could just be out of stock because, just you know how it is with next-gen consoles at the moment. But number 1 is a PS5, number 2 is a PlayStation top-up card. Who buys top-up cards? Why don't you just buy it on the storefront? Or maybe it's for Christmas and birthday presents, I don't know. PlayStation top-up card, Xbox top-up card. It's a fair point, I suppose, because, yeah, if I was going to buy something for... Well, I once bought a game for my nephew, and I didn't want to buy the Steam code and then send that across to him because I didn't want to... If I was spending 50 quid, I didn't want to end up accidentally buying it myself. I wasn't familiar with refund policies at the time, but I didn't want to accidentally buy it myself and then suddenly find myself lumbered with this game I didn't want. So, yeah, I just sent the 50 quid over to my sister, and she just bought it on her card. Anyway, so, yeah, number 4, PlayStation Digital Edition console, and number 5, the A500 Mini. Thank you, Andre. The A500 Mini. We can live with that. Thank you for supporting us. We really do appreciate it, as in, we really do. Thank you. And then I did also say, which is at the top here, people who buy a digital discless console should have their legs slapped. Just get the one with the disc in. It makes sense. So much better. And given that, as I've said before, given that games on digital stay at full price while the ones in shops go end up in sales within a month or two after release, the answer is just get the disc version, because you'll end up spending less money in the long run. You spend more money in the long run with the digital version. Anyway, that's a different kettle of fish altogether. So, yeah, that's some good news coming. So hopefully, yeah, the odds are good for a keyboard, proper full-size keyboard version of the A500. Good news. Good news to start the weekend with. Anyway, please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell for all notifications, and cue Genesis.